There was a saying in the women's movement, how do you fight the enemy when he has outposts in your own mind? Okay, poor people have outposts in their own mind that it's their faults, that they are not valued, and that nobody cares.
The Brighter Tomorrows Fund is a partnership between United Way Ottawa and Hydro Ottawa that looks at investing dollars in the community with those organizations that serve the needs of the homeless or those who are at risk of becoming homeless.
We have the matching dollars where our employees contribute and the company matches. So from our perspective, it is one way of bundling our generosity towards these important frontline agencies and organizations that deliver so much good on behalf of the community.
First of all, there are many communities. There's the Hydro Ottawa community that benefits from participating in investing in a community that they live in. There's the community of agencies that benefit from accessing funds that otherwise would not be available to them. Capital funds are not something that is easily available to agencies, so it is new money in effect.
The Brighter Tomorrows Fund is a way that employees can give back to the community in which they work and live. So, you know, just like they deliver electricity services sort of seamlessly and without a lot of fanfare behind the scenes, I think the contributions, the significant contributions that they make that make the Brighter Tomorrows Fund possible are also sort of behind the scenes but make a significant impact.
It's a privilege to have this fund. It's a privilege for us as an organization. So this isn't yet another example of where Hydro Ottawa gives back to our community. It's a fund that's dedicated where we can sort of align and assign monies to very, very worthwhile organizations in our community that do incredible things on behalf of the City of Ottawa and our citizens and our community in general.
SALIS provides quality, affordable housing and support services for people with severe and persistent mental illness.
We are a bit of an anomaly in that we provide a housing program and provide housing to individuals, but we're also a separate mental health agency as well.
The boilers of 2 of SALIS's supportive housing buildings have reached their useful lifespan. And we're moving into an era where we're getting boilers that are achieving 95, 96, 97% efficiency. Quality of life is something very important to SALIS and to our tenants. And the new boilers will certainly improve that for them.
The fact that Hydro Ottawa has a fund to begin with is a testament to their commitment to the community.
The main thing that we do at Operation Come Home is help at-risk and homeless youth finish high school or prepare for their GED. And the other main thing we do is help youth find jobs. The main goal of the organization is to give youth an opportunity to finish school, to find jobs, and to provide them with all the other programs and services that they need in order to remain working or in school. We chose this project based on the audit that we had done last year. There were a number of small projects that needed to be done at Operation Come Home, and we wanted to be able to redirect our dollars back into serving our youth. So some examples of that were some insulation in the basement, insulating the hot water tank, some low flush toilets. It's really difficult for youth to be homeless, and our organization works primarily with at-risk and homeless youth. And it means a lot to all of the youth to know that they're heavily supported by companies such as Hydro Ottawa.
We are a supportive housing provider in Ottawa. Our clients and tenants are people who have been homeless, who have a history of poverty, mental illness, addictions, other challenges, fleeing dangerous situations. All the people that we house have lived in shelters or the streets or institutions. We were very happy to receive funds from Hydro Ottawa. It's going to help us in our newest housing project, which is a 150-year-old building. It has original windows that are leaky, that are unsafe, and that are unhealthy. So this will help both the bottom line of energy efficiency, but also improve the quality of life for some of the most vulnerable people in Ottawa.
We promote and provide affordable housing for people who are homeless or at risk for homelessness. And currently we house about 90 people, includes maybe 30, 35 children. Last year we received a grant from Brighter Tomorrows to replace 3 washers and dryers in our 3 small apartment buildings. And this year we received funding again to replace refrigerators. To have the money to replace these refrigerators helps the tenants know that we're serious in wanting to provide them good housing, so that they buy in to the community where they're living, and they'll stay and they will be stable in their situation, with whether it's services or jobs and so on, and everybody will thrive. We at Multi-Faith Housing Initiative really appreciate the partnership that United Way has formed with Hydro Ottawa and now with us.
Hydro Ottawa's Brighter Tomorrows Fund and its employees really allow for the homeless to live in a comfortable, warm, safe environment, something that you and I take for granted.
We've increased our employee donations by over 150%. And over the last 10 years, corporately, we've donated over $1 million to the United Way, and we're very proud of that fact. And the United Way is very proud of that and awarded us with a Community Builder Award last year, so that's great news. But it's really about the contributions we make to the community. Really, when you get right down to it, it's about our employees, individuals, helping other individuals in the community enjoy the same standard of living that they enjoy and that we all expect and that everybody deserves. You know, security, comfort, dignity.
We simply could not deliver this fund and these programs without the partnership that we have with the United Way. You know, this is a company that has a proud tradition of working with the United Way, working closely with the United Way, raising large sums of money for the United Way, something that our employees are very proud of. But it's just another example of how these employees are so community-oriented and how they continue to give back on a day-to-day basis, and I couldn't be more proud of them.
Many low-income people feel that it's their own fault, that no matter what they do, they're just not good enough. Okay, suddenly you realize that people do care. People at Hydro Ottawa, people at United Way, ordinary people in the community, in your neighborhood. So that the message is, you do matter. You do have a place in our community, and we want to help you out.